back, everyone, to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back. Episode 166 today.
We're back, man. Feels like we were gone, but we weren't.
Yeah, the routine's still going on and stuff like that. Actually, when the pod drop, I actually always get notifications. Sometimes it's from YouTube. Sometimes it's like just the podcast app. It's like, check out Endless Growth Podcast, episode 165. But it was kind of cool because I guess we went to the airport that day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, happy to be back.
We were active.
Big time.
Yeah, man. Should we update the people, I guess? So, yeah, this weekend,
Yeah. If you've been following the podcast, yeah, we might have hinted it. Yeah, sort of went to a little trip real quick.
It was a long weekend, Memorial Day. So, yeah, we went out to California, essentially, and just kind of explored the Los Angeles, San Diego area, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
I feel like we did a lot, but there's just so much to do still.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. Like, we only checked a few places out to eat. We didn't even get to check out, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Gonzalo was trying to take us to a taco spot, and we didn't even fucking get to that.
I was waiting for that to come up, but
I low-key forgot about it. I low-key forgot about that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But it's okay. The food we had, I was content with it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I had anything nasty. Do you have anything nasty out there? Like, you're like, oh, she was trash.
No, everything's all good. I mean, I think we were talking about our favorite foods later on, and yeah, I completely almost forgot about the spot. I think that was something else, but
yeah. So I guess how do we shit, man, let's see if we can like learn, digest, maybe even put people on if they were in LA, Orange County area.
Yeah, we stayed right on Santa Monica, right, like a block away from the pier, basically.
Yeah, she was crazy, bro. You just wake up, see the ocean, go to the right, and boom, it was right there. So that was pretty fun. So we did leave on a Thursday. We actually checked out the Ogden Airport. I'm pretty sure you've never flown out of there as well. So
no, I had a lot of people ask me about the Ogden Airport. What are your thoughts on that? With that whole experience from A to B?
It's definitely a lot different than going to like the Salt Lake Airport. For the people who know, Ogden, smaller town. If you're not from around here, I think the population's around maybe 120,000. Salt Lake, you're probably at least a million, probably in the million. So that's more international. This is just local, small flights. Maybe they have 1 or 2 flights a day. I don't even know, to be honest with you. But they only have one gate, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, there's one company named Breeze. Mm-hmm. And they just fly, I believe, like twice a week out of that airport. Like either Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Yeah, to go to Santa. What do they call it? Santa Ana?
Santa Ana. Yeah, Orange County.
Yeah. So this shit was so funny, though, because I remember, we did the fly, did all that stuff. And they were like, oh, nice. LAX is right next to fucking Santa Monica, which was kind of funny. But we still made it.
Yeah, we, I mean, I guess go even further back. What do you think about the plane? You said the plane was
the plane. I ain't gonna lie, leaving that shit, bro. I don't like turbulence, so I was...
I thought it was sketchy on that runway. I was just going left and right.
I was just waiting to just wake up in heaven, bro. Or
someone's backyard.
Nah.
Oh,
no, man. It was a trip. I remember making jokes. Hey, we're gonna run out a runway.
Bro, that thing had to back up. Get every single last inch of runway we had.
Yeah,
Ogden Airport's not the biggest airport, like I said. Like
Hell no.
It's just for small like prop planes, private jets. But and this thing, honestly, I thought it was like a full size commercial plane, and it really wasn't. It was still like it was a full size commercial plane, right? But
yeah, it was pretty big, but still.
But it wasn't
3 rows or whatever.
Yeah, it was a little different. It definitely wasn't as long, I guess you would say, but it sounded a little cheaper. It sounded like it was just rattling the whole fucking thing. Yeah. I
was too focused on just locking in, bro.
Yeah. Now I'm listening to the engine and everything, man. I'm like, these engines sound a little like, it was like listening to a Hyundai versus like, whatever the Boeing, the Airbus, whatever those are. Mm-hmm. Those are more like an Audi or a Mercedes engine, like just smoother,
Shit, I'm gonna have to Google what the fuck we flew on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what they're buying, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, let's close that thought.
I don't think I'd do it again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I would.
I for sure would. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you would. If I'm going to Disney, probably maybe, and I'm flying back like to the same airport. Yeah, but to do to fly out there only and then drive, pay $100 Uber to go to LA. I'm like, I'd rather pay the $100 and especially you're gonna be in Salt Lake now.
Yeah, so that's true. But like for example, like we have cousins out there, so like they could just pick me up. We decided to fly like at a time where, basically when they were still working and shit like that. So
Yeah.
something else I guess to consider.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah,
I imagine there's probably restaurants and stuff out that way too.
fuck yeah, bro.
Because they were talking about like the new Javier's isn't, well, not newer, but it's the one that got remodeled in Newport Beach, which is
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
close to that
bro.
Santa Ana
Nah,
airport.
I've stayed there. Last time I was in LA, I stayed there, just in that area.
The lower area.
I didn't go to the fucking downtown. I didn't like. It's been a minute since I've done that. Since
Yeah.
we've done that, but yeah, it's just vibes. It's just a way different. It's way safer,
Mm-hmm.
less restrictions, like just shit like that. It's like more. I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Just higher income, I guess you can call it.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just wealthier area, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because you tell people LA and you go to like the downtown and you can see, bro, it's fucking full of homeless.
You can
and
smell it and see it.
Yeah, bro, you can smell piss and shit. But honestly, even in San Diego, it's smelling piss.
Yeah, honestly, San Diego was pretty dirty.
Both
For what
motherfucking shits was dirty.
Well, for sure, LA. I could have told you that before you went there,
Yeah.
but I would have thought honestly San Diego was a lot cleaner because I mean, and I think it is same thing with areas, right? It's depending where you're at. There's some areas that are nicer, but
Yeah, well, big cities are going to attract all kinds of people, including homeless. So I guess it's just sort of a numbers game because even in Ogden, we have homeless people, but imagine if Ogden was super huge, then that obviously, homeless population would also increase. So maybe it's just, I would be interested in figuring out like the percentage if that information's out there. Like what sort of, maybe even just like nationwide, what city has the most amount of homeless people?
For sure, LA. Nah, yeah, it's tough because there's a lot of big cities. So
True.
But yeah, man, I guess to conclude, day one, flew in.
Yeah, so airport, was a height.
Mm-hmm.
It was a height.
It was all right.
But we get there, and that airport was definitely smaller as well, where we landed. It wasn't like big as shit like LAX. It had more terminals than one.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty packed when we were there, probably because people were about to take off.
Midday too.
But yeah, what time did we get there? Like 2:00, I think?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? Okay, and then what we do, Edgar?
Was it 2? I think it was like 12.
Nah.
Yeah, because never mind, you're right. Because we checked in.
Might have been like 1-ish, but I think after like we got out and we got on the lift, probably it was probably like
Nah,
around
you're
2.
right. You're right.
Because then we got over there around like 3-ish, and then it was like, oh shit, we're still early for the check-in, and we managed to check in somehow anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that car ride actually because I remember I was having to deal with like some real estate shit. I don't know if you remember that in the lift. It was being a little quiet. I just had to fucking lock in real quick.
Close on some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is a separate story, but yeah, they fucking I guess to keep people updated, if you're all following this, parents is selling a house. I'm helping them. Yeah, over the trip, I basically was notified that the person in process of buying their house backed out after the inspection. And I was like, fuck. So, I was like, yeah, it is what it is, So I'm just trying to sort of handle shit like that. And then what sucks the most about that thing, though, at least for me, since I'm living in that property, is the amount of like showings that we had to do before we got that offer. I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, cool. We're under contract. We don't got to do that as often.
We're done with that.
And then that's back to fucking square one, bro. It's like, holy shit, bro.
Yeah. That's a long process. Luckily, you'll be getting out there soon, but.
Yeah. The countdown has officially begun for that. June 20th is when I'm out.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, enjoy me while y'all can, I'll be around for a little bit.
I'll be around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm excited for you, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
that. New city, new vibes, new everything.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's go back to the story. Yeah, that was sort of like the car ride back. Yeah, and yeah, take over, bro. What the fuck else what we do?
Checked in early, around 3. Checked out the spot. It was a cool spot. I mean, it was kind of small for what it was. Definitely not the pictures, but
facts. I ain't gonna lie, that's facts. That's big. That motherfucking mattress too. That was the best one I've ever been on, bro.
No, that was something else, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just what you expect. It's an older building right on Santa Monica, so it's like older stuff, older plumbing, just ran down, in a way. But in a way, it's a hotel still. So
yep.
At least they came out and cleaned it once a day, I guess. But yeah, man, we got some food that day. I think we met up with your cousin, pulled up literally like right as we were getting there almost.
Oh yeah. We did, and then us three want to go eat, right?
Yeah, we went to was it Bubba Gump or Gump?
Yeah. Bubba Gump. What the hell did we even have? I got the stuffed shrimp, and you got what?
Just a bunch of fried shrimp. In many ways, I don't know.
In many ways,
yeah. Yeah,
plan.
it's just basically just fried seafood, kind of, and that's kind of like the vibe I had in Key West. It
Yeah,
was
you
just
were
a
telling me
bunch
about
of
that.
shit
That's
like that.
all you were eating over there. So that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay,
yeah, had
okay.
some food there, and
Yeah, what'd you think about that place, like overall? Because I think the brand is
mm,
pretty like recognizable.
is it really?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, bro. Like they
It
for
sounded really
sure.
familiar, like when you guys were telling me
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. They definitely have more than one location for sure.
Mm.
So
I think it's okay. I mean, it's a good place just to go and grab something to eat, especially if you want like some
yeah,
fried like shrimp or seafood. Because I think they had other stuff too.
yeah, they're like lobster rolls and crab rolls and shrimp rolls and stuff like that. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
for the location, like we got beach
yeah, the
view.
fucking pier's right. Yeah, on the pier. Literally, the restaurant's on the pier. So
Yeah.
crazy. So yeah, bro, that was a vibe. That was a vibe, and I think if I'm not mistaken, that's kind of when we're like, all right, cool, we're kind of done. And then I think we went back. Oh, I think we went to the beach even before, no? Or
Yeah, we kind of went for a walk on the pier. I think we just did like a quick lap. I think
mm,
maybe, or we went back. I can't
something
remember.
like that. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of a blur now, but yeah. And then we just waited for your other cousin to pull up, and
Yeah, I just waited to fucking reunite, say what's
oh,
up.
before that we took a Waymo ride
Ah, shit, bro.
before they even pulled up.
Dude, I fucking forgot about like
We went for a walk, took a Waymo back to the crib, and
before. Yeah, before we get into diverge and like fuck up the vibe with that. How'd you like the Waymo? Like
that's a crazy experience, bro.
it's fucking wild, huh?
Especially the way we experienced it
You fucking windows down, music blasting.
with no driver.
Yeah, that's how when I was in San Francisco, that's what I was doing. Literally
Yeah,
blasting that shit. Well, I guess I couldn't have the windows open because
it's cold out.
Bella
Yeah.
don't like that shit.
Ah,
Yeah, unfortunately. But it is what it is. But no, it was no, I don't know. I guess I've been on, but yeah, I just want to get your perspective.
no, that was a cool experience, bro.
Yeah, I was maybe thinking, this shit overrated or something,
I
but
feel like
it
for
might
someone that's not used to self-driving cars, it probably throw them off.
for sure.
I'm pretty used to it because I mean I trust the Tesla to take us everywhere, and for people that don't, I always forget that there's that feeling because I had that feeling at first. I was just like, oh,
Mm.
I gotta take over. Or
Would
like
you get in the back seat of your Tesla and like, because I know like you have to have a weight or some stupid shit. You could override that, but like, would you ever feel comfortable doing that?
for sure.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we should do that one day and get fucking pulled over real quick.
yeah. There's been twice. I mean, it's never gonna put you like into an area, but there's been twice where it just like does some weird shit where like
Oh shit.
go straight instead of turning where it needed to because it felt like it wasn't safe to turn there. But it wasn't just gonna like take you straight into a tree. Like it would just stay on the road, but deter you from where you're going. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the Waymos. I mean, as of right now, they're just in the city, right? They're not like they don't take
Yeah,
highways. They
nah,
don't
nah.
nothing. They just
Only select cities too.
stop and go traffic. So
Yeah, LA, and not all per I'd say LA, maybe just like Santa Monica, San Francisco. Where else
just
have
like
I
the
seen?
downtown.
Arizona, like not all Arizona, like Phoenix.
Mm,
And I'm pretty sure there's other areas,
probably
but
New York,
yeah,
Chicago.
maybe.
What
I'll have to
else?
ask Bella because she recently went to Chicago, but yeah, I
That's
don't
cool.
know. But at the same time, bro, like New York, like is so fucking filled with traffic that like I don't even know if it'd be beneficial. Yes, they have taxis, but like
Probably cause more traffic.
yeah, like if you're going to like Manhattan, like fucking, where all the crazy stuff's at, it's like fucking bumper to bumper traffic, bro. Straight up.
Mm.
Especially if it's a weekday.
But that's honestly when the self-driving cars come in clutch. When it's just bumper to bumper because that's when they're the safest.
Okay.
It's
I
not
was
like
more like, fuck that. Let me just walk.
it's going 50 miles an hour and then it just like, oh, we gotta slam on the brakes. Like it's, but yeah, I know what you mean though. Walking, you could probably just walk there faster.
Yeah, just do the New York thing. We didn't do the subway shit, but
Yeah.
maybe one day. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically Edgar was alluding to, it was a cool little ride, but it was quickly, at least on my end, which
I
maybe
think for
impacted
all of us.
y'all. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I fucking left my wallet in that bitch in the Waymo. Crazy as fuck. Like, what the fuck? What do? You can't call the driver. Like, what the fuck?
That was a whole new experience.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what ended up happening, got in the app, found somewhere where I can report that I fucking left something in there. And I think that's when the Waymo automatically started driving back to the facility. And I sort of just try to call customer service. They said, hey, we can't fucking call it back. Hey, I guess they have cameras in there, obviously.
Well, one, we didn't even know where the wallet was. We didn't know if it was in the Waymo, on the street, if it was back at,
Wherever we were,
on the
little
walk
place.
or whatever it was. Well, we kind of concluded it had to been the Waymo because
Yeah, we're breaking it down. We called the place where we were at. They didn't fucking have it.
yeah,
I got on the whip. I didn't hear shit fall. You
yeah.
know, like I'm.
I told you I felt like I felt something or seen something, but obviously from I mean I guess well as you carry on with your
Yeah,
story,
yeah. Basically, I left my wallet in that shit, and yeah, the individual, the customer support person, was like, "Yeah, we don't see shit in here."
yeah,
Like, yeah, I guess they
yeah.
have
You called
cameras.
and they have cameras in there. Yeah, we did see that they have a camera. Like
Yeah, like up there though, but like down here and like I don't know. I feel like that was kind of dumb to say it's not in there. Like, bro, it's a fucking black wallet. Like,
yeah,
how do you know for certain? You know, like it's kind of
yeah.
dumb to say, but
It
whatever.
had been between like the door panel and like the seat or
Some
something,
shit like that.
somewhere it was hiding. But
Yeah.
because yeah, there's 3 cameras in that thing. I realized the front one, the one right above the rear seat, and then the one in the trunk. To see like the areas, which is kind of a crazy thought. Like I would have never thought like put cameras in a car so you can check, make sure like everybody got their stuff out of there. Or I
Or if
guess if
someone's doing
somebody
something
wants to
illegal.
leave a little, thing
Dude,
behind.
what do you think's the craziest thing someone's done on a Waymo?
Oh, dude, crazy shit. I could only imagine.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, yeah, no, that's insane. Because there's no one.
You open the trunk and just leave something in there, and then just let it take it.
Ah, that'd be cool. I don't know if it would be a thing where if it recognizes, yo, this wasn't in here before,
A
you
hundred
know, the ride.
percent.
Like, hey, like the fuck, we're not leaving yet, you know? Like, I wonder
Yeah.
if that's the thing. Maybe it is. But again, with this specific thing, it was a black thing. The cameras couldn't even pick it up. But yeah, I guess it was funny. I tried to call another Waymo to see if that same one would come back. And lucky for us, the Waymo that we got in had a fucking crazy decal of like some woman on it.
Hmm.
No other Waymo that we've seen out there had that. So I guess in that case, you know, we were like, oh shit, we know which one it is. You know, we don't have to be like, oh, was it this one or whatever.
Hmm.
So I called it. Some random ass white basic one came. I was like, nice, cancel that shit. Probably, it was like probably a $5 cancellation, but worth it. You know, worth the try in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was funny though because we seen that shit fucking pass us.
Got a picture of it. Yeah.
You have a picture as funny as fun. Like, oh, there you go.
Because I just took a picture for the license plate. Like if we needed to
Yeah,
like
yeah. That's true. That's
100%
true.
recognize which one it was. But yeah, they literally passed us, and we're just like, damn. But at this point, we still didn't even know if it was in there. Like we were just clueless.
We were
Like
like
because
80%.
they had told you already that it wasn't in there. So we're like, damn, it must have dropped on the floor, and like some homeless person or somebody just picked it
That
up.
could happen. That actually happened to me in Mexico once.
Mm.
Fucking unlucky, bro. This was so unlucky. We're gonna go. It was with my godfather in Mexico. We're gonna go drive to some sort of ranch, some fucking location. So he was in the, you know, obviously driving. I was here on like the sort of the passenger side. And let's just say for some reason he pulled over to move some shit. So I got out, tried to help him, got back in, we dipped. And in that time frame, or basically when I got out, my fucking phone fell out or something.
Mm.
And that's why I should honestly have learned my lesson just from that. Like wearing, like, it's not all shorts, it's maybe specific shorts or even pants where the fuck, everything just falls out the fucking
Material,
thing, dude.
yeah.
The fucking shit's ass, to be honest. Like at least include a zipper in there. But anyways, yeah, my fucking phone fell out of there. We kept going, and I was like, "Oh shit, where's my phone?" My godfather drove back, and yeah, we looked at it, and then we remembered that there was someone like parked around there, and we knew that motherfucker snatched it up. So yeah, and I remember that fucking up my mood because I was like, "How the fuck am I gonna get back to the U.S. without a phone, bro?" Like I just couldn't. I couldn't like who's gonna pick me up? Like I swear I was like tripping. I was like, fuck. So that low-key kind of fucked me up for a day or two. But yeah, it's not the first time I've done some dumb shit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but continue your story, bro. What else we do? How do was
but
this
yeah,
journey
we had
taking
to
us?
carry on the day. I mean, I think you'd call and basically said like, "Hey, we're gonna send the car back to the station. We'll check it out and
We'll figure it out.
just check your email. We might if we find something, we'll let you know." So yeah, carried on with the day. The cousins, pulled up. At this point, we hadn't seen him in a minute. I think it's been over a year for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe even two, maybe a year and a
yeah,
half.
so yeah. I mean,
It's been a minute.
but since then they've been on a weight loss journey, both of them, and they look great. They look
Way different from
way
last time.
different.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, I was
But
like,
yeah,
whoa.
shout out to them. I mean, I know that shit takes probably a lot of dedication and work. So,
Oh, for sure, bro.
but yeah, I got to chill with them. I mean, and yeah, I think from there, what else did we do, man? I think we went out and about at that point.
Yeah. Well,
I can't remember from there what
not.
happened.
Well, yeah. Well, eventually, I guess before we go to the spot sort of thing, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of, I try not to let some things affect me, but it's kind of fucking hard when you start overthinking. Lost my wallet. You
Because I
can't go to
think
clubs.
we were thinking about also how you're gonna get back. Because we thought like
Yeah,
you
I
need
was
to
thinking
drive.
everything, bro. Like the fucking this is the first day.
Hmm.
Like no fucking like bars, no clubs. Like what the fuck?
I was looking already at rental cars because I was like, I have to drive
Nah,
back.
that's one thing I did too. I remember going on ChatGPT and fucking asking that shit. It basically said, "Hey, arrived at the airport like 5 hours earlier."
God
I was
damn,
like,
5 hours.
"Fuck." I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Well, at least I know I'm not stuck."
Yeah,
But fuck, like it just seems so inconvenient.
yeah,
Even if I was to make it back and all that, like you mentioned on the trip, how to cancel cards, get a new ID, all that shit.
yeah.
So, but luckily, I get a email that says, "Hey, we found your shit. Come to this location," which wasn't even far, which was kind of crazy. It was maybe
Yeah.
like a mile away.
Hmm.
They drop me off. I go in there, and it was kind of weird, bro. It's just like a, I don't even explain it, bro, because that shit didn't even look like a Waymo place. It looked like a
It was like a
fucking,
building that was just lost and found.
yeah, bro. But they had the Waymos around there too, though. Like in,
The back or what?
yeah, like you go in there and you could see Waymos. I'm not sure if it was like a service center where they're fixing
Mm,
shit or something.
sure they charge them or something.
Fucking something, bro. But yeah, I did end up getting my wallet. I actually haven't checked if they've billed me for anything or anything actually.
Mm.
But I don't think maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe you never know. But yeah, I ended up getting my wallet, which was definitely cool.
Still had the cash in it and everything.
Yeah. Imagine the little Waymo person searching. Oh shit.
Yeah. I would have thought that was just, a finder's fee, I was telling
For
you,
the
like,
cash?
a little $60. Hey,
If it was
you lucky I
if it
trimmed
was a
this.
Lyft, probably.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but a
Yeah.
Waymo is like no
There's so
one.
many cameras of those Waymos too, though. It's
Yeah,
just like
that's what I'm
inside,
saying.
outside, like it's
And they're reputable. That's like a fucking. They're trying to like like imagine if they get the reputation, yo. Like I lost my wallet and they fucking took my money. Like I feel like that would be bad for the brand. So
yeah.
shout out to Waymo. I'll take accountability on that one. I gotta be more careful and not
Got
wear
lucky, yeah.
dumbass pants and shorts. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's just that material, like you said. I have like, the same kind of I have it with like my
It's
like
like
my
fucking
joggers,
nylon,
my
bro.
work on nylon joggers like that I wear. Like everything falls out. Keys, wallet, but it always falls between like the door, and I've never luckily had one fall out like on the ground, but
Facts.
I just need to quit
No
wearing or
facts.
just put my stuff out of my pocket because
Yeah. Because if we were here in Ogden, it would have fallen out, but it would have been in my car. I could
mm,
just go back to the car and get it. This shit was like just I don't know.
yeah,
But yeah, thankfully, it didn't fuck up the trip.
yeah, retrieved it same day.
Retrieved the same day within a couple hours probably. But yeah, that's when we went and had some food, right?
Yeah, I went to the spot, man.
Check that shit out if y'all in Los
What's
Angeles.
the what kind of food is it?
Mediterranean.
Mm,
And for the people that want to partake, they also have hookah. They don't sell alcohol though.
hookah lounge.
It's more fuck. I don't want to say any like terms that are bad, but it's for what they refer to as halal, like food that it's not against. I believe the Muslim religion, like
Mm,
Islam, where they can't eat pork basically.
yeah,
So here it's like good ass like their fucking seasoning is crazy, bro.
their seasoning
Holy
is something
shit.
else, bro. That is, yeah, like
Nah,
that patty on that burger. I've never had something like that.
because you got the chicken one,
No, I
you
had
got the beef
the
one.
beef. Yeah, but
Yeah, that shit
I've
was.
never had nothing like that. Like that's that seasoned, you would say.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, Mediterranean had all that fun stuff. Yeah, just a burger though, burger,
burger
fries,
and fries, man.
and
That was simple.
oh shit, bro. Nah, yeah, that shit was so
Yeah, I was
gas.
telling
I
my girl
love that
about it,
place.
and I'm like, I just had a patty with cheese and tomato and onions. That was it.
It was fucking amazing.
There's no sauce, no nothing. Like
Yeah.
nothing crazy about it. But yeah, and we got I got to try a little bit of Gonzalo's plate. He had more like
Mm.
just the grilled chicken and then some other like ground chicken that's also
Oh, that
seasoned.
shit so good, bro.
Yeah, it had a whole different kind of flavor. I never tried food like that, so
Yeah, that's like a ritual. It's kind of weird. Every time I go to LA,
you
the
gotta go
first
there.
day, it's the first day though.
Really?
It's the first day when I get there.
Mm.
Well, now it's like a wee thing now. So, but it's always the first day. It's kind of strange. So he's always taking me. And that's probably my fourth time maybe there.
Yeah, the setup is crazy too because it's like a
Yeah.
shopping mall,
Yeah.
but at night they close down. Obviously, all the stores are closed down, and then like the alleys of the shopping mall, they just put tables and make it the restaurant,
Mm.
right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a great question. I don't
Yeah,
even know.
well, Johan was telling me about it. Like that's
I've
basically
never
what it
been there
is.
during the day.
Because if you saw, there was just stores everywhere,
Yeah, I
all
guess you're
around.
right.
But I think the tent thing is always there. Like
Oh, the center. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But like the stuff around.
But where they bring the food out and stuff is literally like out of a little building. Like if it was like a shopping, like a store. So think of like
Damn,
City
bro.
Creek, and then when it's down where all people walk, they just put seats there and then bring food out of one of the stores.
Interesting.
It was a weird setup to see.
Yeah, that place is cool too. Well, I guess this is just maybe LA culture, but on the weekday, they fucking close at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
On the weekend, 5 a.m. Like,
cool.
what?
Nothing like that here, man.
Insane, bro. And the type of people that were going to the restaurant were more like Turkish people, people from overseas. Like, you could notice like a lot of,
the other people just on their computers there making deals, or other people just going on dates, or people just hanging out like us.
just chilling.
Yeah,
Vibes.
Make sure of everything.
Yeah, I remember the owner was there too.
Yeah,
Like that,
tell me about the owner.
I was just around doing all that stuff. But no, it was a good time, bro. Was that all we did that day?
No, we went back, and I think that was the day we went to. No, I wasn't. You're right. That was it for that day. I think.
That was it. Just kind of went back, chill out.
Went to the beach at night. Went for a walk on the pier and all that stuff. Right at night. That's when we saw that pelican.
Oh, my boy was depressed at the edge of the pier, looking out.
It's cold, man.
Head down.
That's one
type
other thing
shit.
too. The whole time this trip, it was cold.
It was
like
pretty
it didn't
cold.
even get to the 70s, like
No, it
72
was like
maybe,
60.
if anything.
Yeah.
But that was like at peak day, and then everything else was just like 65, 60s at night. It was cold.
Yeah, it's good and bad though, because if it would have been just straight sun, it would have kind of been asked to.
It would have, because we got back here literally, and it was
Fucking hot as
80
shit.
so,
Yeah, I was like, nice. So yeah. But yeah, that was a Thursday, man.
yeah, man.
That was so I guess we could break down like the sort of the schedule. So LA 2 days, San Diego 2 days. So second day in LA.
We woke up a little later. Well, I woke up, crack of dawn, because there was a sunlight.
Why?
Is that what they call them, sunlight? What do they call them?
Basically, a fucking hole in the ceiling with some sort of plastic glass that allowed light in, whatever that's called. I don't know.
Natural light, yeah, like a sunlight on the ceiling, obviously. But yeah, it was literally right over the bed,
That shit was big as fuck too.
and it's like high as shit, so you can't even like cover it. And then so that was my thing. And then you woke up with like you had windows all around you, and same thing, the blinds were all open, and then the windows were open. So you woke up to people we had like a shared balcony, right? And these people,
that's facts, bro.
These people decided to just have coffee in the morning and
fucking
just
8 a.m. right next to our
8 a.m.
window.
and have a conversation for like 4 hours.
They're talking about some stupid shit too.
So Alex, also got to wake up to some sunlight, and people were just talking to him, like literally like 3 feet away from him in a way.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to lay on this
that was a
tiny bed.
Shit, the shit we do for love, bro.
Yeah, man. I got some funny pictures because I got one like where your feet are like
dangling off or what?
Almost dangling off. You had them locked in, but you could tell you're taking up every inch of that bed.
Bro, I had to, bro.
Just laying like a plank.
Yeah, it's funny that you actually mentioned that, because I remember looking at you like throughout the night, and I remember just seeing you like fucking have your hood on or some shit, and just like looking not up, basically like fucking to the side.
Yeah, trying to.
I was like,
Yeah, man. Because we were in Utah time also, but not even that. I just woke up like super early, and I was like, damn, is it like 8 a.m. already? No, it's barely 5.
It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock, but we got light coming through the ceiling.
No,
but yeah, that day we cousin pulled up around 10 o'clock, right? Picked us up. I think before that we went to the beach. He had some coffee.
Yeah. Went to the lobby. They had a little free coffee. Got me a little cafecito because did too.
Went down for a walk.
That was a fire walk. I like that. I actually have the pictures on my phone. We're just chilling on that little concrete thing.
Yeah, a little concrete park there. And then, what surprised me was all the bodies on the beach. Just all the homeless people.
Dude, that was fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah, that was kind of a weird trip. I didn't think homeless were just... I thought that you'd take cover somewhere. Go next to a tree or...
You're right. There's those out there.
Right in the middle of sand.
Oh, yeah.
Like right in the middle, like from... Just laid out like...
Yeah, how do you... Let's say, I'm trying to paint a picture for the audience. So imagine... You're laying on the beach.
Beach is big.
Beach, obviously it's huge. But imagine like you have a blanket with you or some shit, and you cover yourself with the blanket, like your head, and fucking everything. So it looks like there's a mummy on the fucking sand, like literally just laying down.
Yeah, they didn't have backpacks or nothing with them. It was just like literally a body with a blanket.
That's what it looked like. But that shit was it's a trip. A lot of more homeless. definitely in LA, obviously. Santa Monica, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But where the fuck do we eat breakfast? We didn't even eat breakfast. We'll do something else, actually.
No, yeah, we got picked up. We went to Alcove.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that shit was so good.
Yeah.
Fucking chilaquiles. Damn, bro. For the audience, man, I don't know. If you haven't had chilaquiles yet, some Mexican dish, that shit's stupid. So
Yeah.
good, bro. I love that shit.
No, that was really good. I really like the vibes there too. Like it was just
Mm.
like the outdoorsy, the vines, the trees, like
Under that little
a
section.
little
No, that
coffee shop. Yeah,
fire. Yeah, that was
cool
amazing, bro.
vibes.
Straight amazing. That's facts, bro. That's
I think
facts.
those two meals are probably my favorite ones.
From
The
LA? So
the
LA had better food, in your opinion?
yeah, I would say yeah. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
conclude the trip at the end, but yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely the meals that stuck with me for sure.
Okay. Damn.
What else we do after that? Oh, we were gonna go to the
Oh, Griffith.
Griffin.
Yeah, the Griffith Observatory.
Yeah, but literally, yeah, we just went there
Parking was up
20
the
minutes,
ass.
10 minutes a little too late.
Yep.
They literally closed down the parking lot where it got filled, I should say. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
literally.
we were
We're the
third car to get in, and they closed it down. Like, yeah, we're full. So the next parking spot was like 2 miles down the road, and it was gonna be uphill, and it was starting to get warm. And I was like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, usually I would have been like the type of dude, oh, let's go on a fucking hike. But on vacation, I ain't trying to do none of that shit, bro.
Because we already done a lot of walking already.
Yeah,
The
the
day
fuck?
before.
That I don't know. Like I appreciate those people that are disciplined and go to the gym and shit. But like on vacation, I'm trying to do none of that bullshit. The fuck? Like I've worked out so fucking long for years. In me missing a fucking couple days so I can enjoy my vacation, you got me fucked up, you know?
I
That's
think
just me though.
the only amount of walking that we do, like how we do, is usually when I go on the boys' trips.
Bro, we walk fucking miles, bro.
You don't do that kind of walking when you go with your
Fuck
girl
no.
somewhere. We just,
Fuck no.
yeah.
Nah, dead ass, bro.
Because I'm like, why the hell am I sore, bro? Like,
Dude, the bottom of my foot,
why
the front of my foot was bending fucking crooked, bro. That shit hurt.
yeah, all my shoes upset like 2 pairs.
No more grip or what?
Nah, no more grip. I wore them out. Nah, they're giving me blisters. Like I would have never even. I've worn those shoes like everywhere here. I've never gotten blisters, but with the miles we were putting on those shoes,
Oh.
I was like, all right, those ain't gonna be good. There's only like I got down to one pair of shoes that was like actually comfortable to wear, and that was it.
Yeah, I took 2 pairs and I was like, I'm not even gonna risk wearing no bullshit ass shoe. Fuck that.
Yeah, but
Hell no. But no, that was something.
yeah, but we ended up obviously not doing the hike because
Nah, fuck no.
so we went to the Petersen.
Petersen Museum.
Yeah, it was a cool spot.
It was fucking dope.
Yeah,
I actually loved that. That was
Yeah.
so cool.
got to see a lot of cool cars.
But
And,
let's explain what the fuck is that, bro? What is the Peter Museum? To
I
people who don't know about
mean,
that.
It's a car museum, but it's a mixture of everything. I feel like
All kinds of shit.
it's a museum where people like put their cars in, and it's like a foundation. Like,
Yeah, well, a lot of people do that, like for art, for museums.
mm,
Oh my god, it's because they're getting tax write-offs. Basically, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like a weird thing or model someone created long time ago. They used to sell art, and these artists or these billionaires started running out of wall space in their house to buy art. So they were like, well, fuck, I don't got no more space. So like, hey, why don't you fucking put it in the museum? We'll give you tax write-offs, and we'll clear up more space. You can buy more shit for your house. And that's how that dude created basically like a new method of selling even more paintings. So some crazy shit.
Damn.
But yeah, same thing with the cars. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, they donate them. I think they just let them borrow it for a second or some shit. But like you said, it was all sorts of things.
yeah, from old cars to brand new cars to F1 cars, like
Even movie cars, bro.
Movie
Shit's
cars.
been in a movie.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
No, that was a cool experience, and they still even have like something else called the Vault, but
I don't know what the fuck that is. I thought it was just old ass cars, but after it looks like our cousin Johan was hyping that shit up or something. I was like, I'm pretty sure that shit's on YouTube or something.
yeah, it was cool. Like, there's a lot of like history too, like about tires and
That shit was cool.
kind of the evolution of.
I remember I was tapping that motherfucker. I was like, what am I doing right now?
And you're grabbing it. It's got some weight on it. Yeah,
Dude, that shit was fucking me up though. There was all kinds of weird tires, bro.
literally from what we started from, like a wagon wheel to
Yeah.
today's modern tire.
But it's interesting because even like 80 years ago, they were trying to create crazy shit that didn't even stick. I don't know if you remember the tire within a tire that had like holes in it, or how would I even say it? Like potholes. So that way if something got stuck
Had
or
like craters
stabbed,
in it.
yeah, craters. That's a good little description. So yeah, that way if something was sharp, it's like, oh nah, like there's this fucking sort of shield blockage sort of thing. But obviously we don't have those nowadays. So
Yeah.
somewhere in the line, someone was like, nah.
Yeah, back when tubes were a thing, because that's like because it was a tube basically inside the tire. So
Oh, I could just imagine that shit.
yeah, kind of crazy how back then we still had tubes, kind of like how bikes still do, but
Yeah,
in car tires. Imagine that.
no, it would
Like,
suck,
hey,
bro.
my tube pop.
Nah, I'm good on that shit.
So, but yeah, that was overall cool. What was your favorite car there?
Fuck, dude, that's a hard question because I thought it was so cool to see like the cars from Transformers, like the old Camaro and the newer Camaro. And I was
Mm.
telling you, I was like, dude, I think Camaros are dog shit. Like, why the fuck does this look dope?
Mm.
Like, at least like the 2010 one, and you were telling me, well, fuck, you could probably say it better than me because I kind of forgot. Like, why the fuck did that look different,
It was
bro?
more like a concept car. Yeah,
There we go.
it was just. I mean, it probably drove. No, I don't even think it drove because it didn't
You
have brakes.
noticed, yeah, you noticed it didn't have brakes.
Yeah, it had like a big, massive brake. It looked like, but it was just like a plastic shield in the back. Like, so it was just kind of all fake. Like, it didn't have like actual wipers. Like, they were just kind of stuck on there. The mirrors weren't functional. Like, no, it was really functional. Like, it seemed like it was just like a concept car, which obviously with concept cars, they make them a lot more sharper, more aggressive looking. So,
Yeah, actually, I don't remember the car, but there was a concept car there that didn't make. But I think it was from like the 1980s or not. I
oh yeah,
don't even remember the old last
the
one.
big square one,
Yeah, it was some fucking crazy
kind of
shit.
triangle
Yeah,
looking,
yeah, yeah. I remember that. That was fucking insane to me. I was like,
yeah,
what the fuck, bro? So
kind of like a Countach in a way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's all kinds of shit actually.
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? I know I probably asked you
Um,
off.
I was honestly more surprised about the F1 car, like just like the massive like tires and stuff. Like
Um,
honestly, I've never seen one, and I thought they were a lot smaller.
got you. Yeah, like for me, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Hmm.
So I was like, you guys were looking back there. I was like, the fucking Valkyrie's right here. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I just never seen a tire that big,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, that's actually kind of insane. Like, because when I see like tires like on the Porsche, like I thought those were massive,
Yeah, they're pretty fucking big.
but then you look at the tire on that,
Oh
it looked like
yeah,
my truck tire but on a slick, and I'm like, that's how fucking big they are on this F1 car. That makes sense, I guess, why they can go so
yeah.
quick around corners and shit. But
They need to,
it
bro.
kind of had me shook a little bit. But I guess as far as like, that's probably what had me more shook as far as like
Anything?
seeing. But I think cool cars, I think it was that Valkyrie for sure.
Yeah, that shit's
I
crazy.
think seeing those,
And I was
all the
telling y'all.
carbon shit, like,
Yeah, that was insane. I feel like some cars be looking dumb as fuck on like the internet,
mm,
but do you see them in person? And it's different, bro. Like the Santa, I thought
mm,
that shit looked retarded when I seen it. Like
mm.
online,
Yeah.
online, right? Same thing with the Valkyrie. I didn't like that shit.
And that one was in the Valkyrie, huh? It was like the
I don't,
Valhalla.
I'm
The
gonna be honest. I don't know.
it
This
was
is your lane,
it
bro.
was a street version. Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Valhalla, whatever it is. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. Whatever the
but
crazy Aston Martin.
it's the Valkyrie version thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that shit was crazy for the people that like cars and shit. I was expecting low key like more like Koenigsegg, Bugatti,
Mm.
Pagani. Like we didn't see none of that shit.
No, not really. I mean, they had a
Nothing.
Zinger there, which was kind of it's a car built in L.A. like that,
Oh yeah,
the
you were
two
telling me about
seater.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that's all 3D,
Mm.
not printed, but like welded or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
that term
it's
is.
been 3D, like it's AI designed in a way,
The
and
fuck,
then a lot of the stuff is 3D like printed in a way. Yeah, by
like metal and shit.
with metal. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's actually two of them. They had Zinger had a thing here in at the Twila track the weekend we were gone. So they had two of them here, and they
Well,
were
we'll go see one regardless.
yeah we saw
Okay,
'em.
okay, okay.
So yeah, it was kind of cool.
Damn, bro.
So
Okay, I've never heard of that car, and I'm gonna be honest. Zinger, I forgot. Like that's what it's called, a Zinger.
yeah,
That sounds. I kind of don't like that name, but fuck it. That car was sick as fuck, though.
it's crazy.
That shit
Yeah,
was sick.
yeah, it's been breaking records around the country as far as I know. I don't know about the world, but
Yeah, check it out if y'all into cars. If you want to see some crazy
I couldn't
shit.
imagine being in the back seat though. I feel like you get car sick, like motion sick, like because most of the time you're in the front, like you're right next to the driver, but being behind and kind of more enclosed, I don't know, it might not be too bad because
Yeah.
you don't see in front of you, like.
That's facts.
But yeah, when they did that here in Utah, I was seeing that they
Because that shit was like a fucking fighter pilot sort of setup, right?
yeah
And that's fucking insane. I don't think I've ever seen a car like that where it's basically you have the fucking driver, he can see forward, but then like vertically back behind you. One seat, he's behind you, just like a fucking fighter pilot
yeah
seat arrangement. That's crazy.
big door opens up,
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
kind of crazy concept, but yeah, they had some. I mean, that was about the craziest stuff. That and
Yeah.
there's a few Aston Martins that were like
No,
we
yeah.
haven't seen, but it's like those cars that you wouldn't see on the road anyways because they don't have a windshield or nothing. They're just kind of like a track car.
Yeah, a bunch of old shit too that we kind of don't care about, to be
Yeah,
honest. Like we're just like, okay. Like they'd have like some cool like GT 500s and some Mustangs, which is cool and stuff. Like I like those better than the modern ones, I guess.
hmm
Um, But yeah, they had all kinds of shit, right? They even had the Tokyo Drift, bro. They had the Tokyo fucking Drift, or even just Fast and Furious.
Yeah, the Evo, and then like the other, just the iconic cars from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, they had a whole floor for them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I forgot about that
Yeah.
actually.
They had a little section for all the Toretto's car and
Toretto, fool. It was they had a little quote somewhere. It was like family or some shit, bro. The fucking popular one that's like, I kind of don't watch Fast and Furious,
yeah,
but
I don't remember the quote.
he's like, I don't got friends, I got family or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Like, I don't know. It's like, okay.
But yeah, it's kind of cool to see him.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
kept us busy for a minute. But yeah, after that, I think we just did a whole lot more walking.
Yeah, I went to LACMA. For the people who don't know LACMA, it's
To the Grove.
fucking bunch of lights.
Yeah.
And we just fucking, did a lap around that shit.
Yeah, went to the Grove, took a little train ride.
Oh, no, before the Grove, we went to Fairfax, no?
I think that was after because we got food, no, too. Like in
I'm
one of
getting lost.
yeah, we did a bunch of shit, but yeah, we went to Fairfax.
Fairfax is fucking falling off, bro.
Depressing, man.
Back when I went, you got Supreme, bro. You had like all the fucking like the hundreds. You had like every fucking badass sort of thing.
It's homeless town now.
Yeah, bro. That shit was dirty. Like, nah, fuck. Like, yeah, Fairfax is dead, bro. That's just kind of sad to see, but whatever. Not even like Flight Club was open, and it was a Saturday, I think, when we went. Like on a Saturday, crazy, bro.
Yeah, I remember driving through that like years ago when
yeah, it was popping.
Yeah, I never walked through it, but I remember just seeing like lines outside like Supreme and all that stuff. But yeah,
yeah, that's facts. I actually remember one time when I went at a previous time. This was maybe 6 years ago, and I remember meeting up with the cousin Johan, which we've seen this time, and yeah, bro, it was a Thursday, and for people that I guess like Supreme would be dropping their shit online at least on Thursdays like at 9 a.m. But I think it's the same sort of time in store. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we could see people lining up. Like this was back when this shit was way more hype. Now I feel like Jordans and all this shit's kind of dead now, to be honest. But yeah, just I don't know.
Different times,
bro. Different structure, different folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. We did go to the Grove, play a little Uzi Vert song. What says? Talking to Usher at the Grove. I remember from the parking lot. I was like, hey, I gotta do this real quick.
Yeah, I remember that.
Rockin' Bone Man, Z's and Joe's.
Had a really good, what is that we had, that dessert?
Oh, shit.
It was, like a chocolate.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot, bro.
Not a croissant. It was,
oh, it was a croissant. It was a chocolate-filled croissant.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit gave me... I don't want to say a sugar rush, but I feel like when I eat too much sugar, I just feel fucking like a little weird. And I was like, fuck, like, me pasé.
After that's when we walked on Fairfax.
I love how we keep saying when we walked.
And we walked.
Yeah,
we walked so much, bro. I can't believe how much we walked. Why we walk so much?
Bro, because, bro, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you do.
That's what we do, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see shit, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Next time I'm just wearing like workout clothes.
I'm wearing fucking Heelys, bro. Got me fucked up. Hopefully all downhill too.
Hopefully, man. But yeah, that was that kind of concluded that, and then we took an Uber back to the car. No, we walked back, huh? No, we did take an Uber. Yeah, we got in that Kia.
Oh yeah, and we got all to the parking.
Dusty Kia.
Bro, a lot of the lists we were calling and all that shit were asked. The only cool one, which we'll get out to at a later time, is the San Diego one, the Hispanic guy with the lights. Every other lift, I feel was an asshole, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, how y'all have good like high ratings if y'all like dicks? Like I feel like this is bullshit. Like that's cap.
Yeah, maybe there's some like groups of people nowadays. It's just like one person just needing a ride to, I don't know, to work or something.
Yeah,
but yeah, we were back to the car, and then I think we went back to the crib, or did we go somewhere else after that?
I think we might have just gone back because that sounds like a lot of walking already. We're probably like, oh, fuck this. Let's go recoup. Got back to the pad. Probably chill out for a second. Went to the beach again. We're there. Yeah. I think later on that day, we actually did a pier with all the homies. We did a pier walk. Right?
I think that was... Yeah,
that was the day? Or was the day before?
Oh, no. We went to go eat. We went back, and then we found a place to eat. That's when you got the grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Lobsters and beer. I remember that restaurant. That shit was... Beer. Bro, LA was fucking fire, actually. All the food there was badass.
Yeah. That was like, it was kind of a hole in the wall
No, that shit
kind of
was
spot.
amazing, bro. That shit was so good.
And it was
Lobsters
all
and
close
beer.
to where we were staying too.
Yeah, check that out if you're in Santa Monica. Lobsters and beer. Give them a little shout out.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that expensive either, bro. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, they're a little short staffed, but
Is that where we got that nasty ass drink?
no.
That's somewhere else?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean, the drink there was nasty. We did get like a Mexican meal.
Yeah.
But no, after that, that's when we did the Santa Monica walk and the pier and all that stuff too. We walked, got those pictures of the sunset.
Yeah.
And then I think we were just, yeah, that's when
Probably
we went.
chilled out.
That's when we chilled out for a little bit. And then that night we went to that, what was it called?
I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, it was like a club,
Sort of thing.
bar, house.
Oh,
the
yeah.
concept was crazy.
Yeah. I low-key fucking forgot about that.
What was it called?
Damn, I don't even remember, bro.
The Bungalow.
Oh, yeah, because I went to the one in Orange County. Yes.
The Bungalow, man. But yeah, that was
dude,
a cool
describe
vibe.
that concept, bro.
Dude, I was shook by that.
That shit was fucking crazy.
It was like a club vibe, but it was in a house. It felt like,
Yeah.
like they have the outside
the
patio, and
Fire
obviously
pit.
bar there. But then you go inside the building, and there's like the kitchen, you would call it, another bar inside, with couches.
Well, that
the
big
living
ass-
room where there
That
was,
big ass dining table, remember that?
yeah, they had like the living room with the big fireplace, just like regular house, like with pictures and shit on the wall. Another room, there's like a pool table. Another room is like the dining table, big long table, and in the back there's another
Dude,
patio.
that's a trip, bro.
And then, but yeah, that's when we had some nasty drinks. We got
We got a Long Island iced tea, and for us Utah folk, we usually order that here in Utah because drinks over here are kind of weak. You're trying to get a bang for your buck.
oh man, they give you everything over there.
In LA, fuck, they basically just give you alcohol and like a little splash of fucking whatever they put in there, Squirt, Sprite.
Water.
Yeah, bro, we're basically just drinking lick at that point.
Oh man.
But yeah, that wasn't a good idea in retrospect.
Yeah, but I mean that whole vibe, that place was just crazy.
It was wild.
And then I think there you lost your phone again too.
Yeah, well, I left my fucking phone on the fire. It's because we got kicked out, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Abruptly, hey y'all, this place closed. Y'all get the fuck out. I'm like, bro.
So you just got up.
So I'm like, oh shit, And then I was like, yo, but he was cool. I told the dude, yo, you kicked us out over there. I left my phone over there, and they had that shit ready for go. I was like, oh, yeah. I think I just put my pin in it when we met up with the dude. I opened that shit, and I was like, all right, here you go. So now, yeah, I'm a fuck, dude. That LA phase, yeah, I was losing all kinds of shit, bro.
Yeah, we were doing. But yeah, that was a good time. We did leave there. I don't even know what time it was, but we walked back. I think we were like, hey, take scooters back. I'm like, nah, I don't think nobody's good for ride scooters, right? But yeah, we took a long walk back all along the basically the ocean. And then we went for a long walk towards the ocean too.
Oh, that was vibes.
Yeah, chilling by the ocean at night is kind
Dude,
of
vibes. Oh, that's when we were a little intoxicated, like laying by the beach, huh?
Yeah, dude, when I laid down, everything was spinning. That's when I knew shit was gonna go down bad. I was good up to that point, bro. Like the whole vibe was cool, and then I guess to top off the story from there, man. Yeah, that same night, dude, I yacked. I just felt
You weren't the only one, I don't think.
after that. I just felt nauseous, dude, the whole time. Literally from that laying down, and that thing just spun. I got up right away, and I told Gonzalo, I'm like, hey, yo, you gotta get up, because I felt like he was just as
In the same boat.
Yeah, but I think y'all were just chilling still.
I was good. I was definitely like, intoxicated, but I was more like, I don't feel sick right now.
Yeah. After that, I felt sick, and then I was like, and then I remember we didn't have any water at the pad, and I wasn't trying to pay.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I probably should have just paid the $4 for that Fiji water, because. So yeah. Anyways, I think we all wanted something, so we went and walked another 10 blocks. Yeah, past our Airbnb to a gas station. Yeah. As soon as I checked out, felt like crap. I went and yacked, and I felt pretty good after, because you get that relief after, like, I just got it out of my system.
Yeah,
and,
you need that sometimes.
yeah, and I felt pretty good that night. Up until later that night, we went for another walk. We were just hanging out with the cousins there, and then same thing. I went back in the bathroom and to throw up, and I realized somebody else had thrown up, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that wasn't me, was it?
They say, what the fuck?
And yeah, we discovered who it was the next day. But that whole time I was just like thinking, I'm like, who the fuck was it? Like, who else in this house? I thought it was Gonzalo. Because on the bed, wasn't there like puke on one of the sheets or something?
Fuck, I hope not. I missed this.
I think you said like, it was his chocolate.
Oh, some shit.
It was puke.
No way.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, man, felt like shit basically.
Yeah.
I think it was just a drink. I don't even think it was like the food or anything like that because I think it was just just being intoxicated. Like,
Yeah, you know the vibes.
but yeah, man, I think that was it for that night, right?
Yeah, I think that kind of concludes LA a little bit.
Yeah, the next morning, still felt like shit myself.
Nah, yeah, you're down bad that day.
We got the car. Y'all went to have breakfast. I just waited in the car because I wasn't trying to eat and
Yeah,
fuck up the vibe the rest of the day.
we went to excuse my French, is what it's called, Eggslut.
Eggslut. I've heard about it for a while now.
It was pretty good.
It's been around for a while, right?
Yeah, this was maybe my third time having it, but I'm not gonna tell you and be like, oh my god, bro, you fucking missed out, bro. It's a fucking egg sandwich, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a good. Don't get me wrong, but like
back in the day, there used to be like lines, right, for that place.
There's still a fucking line.
Oh, is it?
We had to wait in line. It was the most popping place out of all the establishments around there.
Was it in that little like food court?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, it was funny as hell because I guess this is what you missed out. So, this is gonna be like some.
When you guys were telling me that, I was just like,
yeah, I know you were fucking locked in, making
like,
sure.
I'm trying to hold my shit in right now.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna go through it.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, describe now.
Now that you're, back in composure. So yeah, we left Edgar in the car. Unfortunately, I'm like, fuck. That's when I was like, yeah, my boy fucked up. My boy. But basically, yeah, pull out Eggslut. We sat right in front of like the sort of the bar area. Kind of, well, fuck, this is gonna be hard to describe. But if you ever go to like Waffle House. It's like a dining. They have like a little bar.
Like an old diner.
Exactly. Yes. Sort of like that's where we sat. And there was this Hispanic guy that was in charge of sort of cooking this section.
On the grill.
Yeah. But there was like 3, 4, or 5 of them. Oh. But the one closest to us, I guess our cousin Gonzalo recognized him. And he's like, yo, you've been working here for a minute. And yeah, they just start chopping it up, bro. Like he is really like social and can, I don't know, do all kinds of shit. But he just starts... It's funny because he like trolls, makes like people laugh, is like funny shit. Because he was telling him, hey, he's like, hey, you got the fucking recipe all like learned? Like you memorized that shit? And then the cook's like tapping his head like, isn't he here? Obviously all this is shit's in Spanish. Okay. Hispanic guy. But he was just fucking telling everything. And then he fucking blew my mind. Because then this actually opened my mind too. I'm like, what the fuck have I been eating out there? Because check this out. There was these sort of like fries, hash brown looking things, 6 pieces, 6 circles sort of thing. I got a few, but I think he was asking, I was like, yo, so how long do you do this? And, just asking a question about his job. But then he was telling us like, damn, bro, you're fucking going back and forth. And in Spanish, the word he uses, putiza, like fucking going crazy, right? But he just started breaking down like the process and shit. And he was like, yeah, these fries, these little tater tots, we deep fry them. We season them, and then we fucking spray them with fucking like duck oil, like duck grease, bro.
Damn. The hell?
Bro, what the fuck?
And that's when they're done? Or like they still...
No, yeah, they're done. No, they're done. Like this is to flavor them. And then in my head, I was like, what other weird shit am I eating out there that I had no clue? I had no clue. And then I ate them before he even said that. Like, I don't know what the duck grease, the duck oil, what the fuck is that? Like, duck fat?
Duck fat, yeah.
That's insane, bro. Okay. But it's funny because he was like, the guy asked us, oh, have you guys tried them or something? And I was gonna like, oh yeah, I ordered some. But he's like, nah, we haven't tried them. He's like, are they good?
Yeah. What do they taste like?
Basically. So yeah, we basically got some free little taters.
Nice. How big are they? I'm thinking tater tots like tiny little.
Nah, it's fuck, dude. They look like tokens. Like potato tokens would probably be the best, sort of analogy.
They're kind of like those cheese-filled tater tots in a way. They're flattened.
Yeah, but no cheese or none of that shit. Yeah, exactly.
Damn, okay.
But yeah, that's what you missed out on. A little funny conversation and some free tater tots. But I think that's when we went to go get you and we walked a little bit and then you were like, all right, fuck this. Yeah. But that part of LA is fucking nasty though. That was the worst part.
It is, man. Yeah.
Like
the view's cool of downtown, but the people like piss, and everything.
Dirty. Oh shit. Hell no. Yeah, that was bad. But I think that's when we kind of wrapped it up, no? Well,
that was the last thing we did.
Yeah, because you were like, yo, we got to try it, but you were feeling like shit. So we fucking drove to San Diego, I think, after that.
Yeah. Had to smush you in the back, I had to go in front in case we had to pull over.
Nah, that fucking car drive sucks so much ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and it kept going up, too. I kept looking at the time, and I'm like, damn, they should just keep going up. Because it's supposed to be originally just a 2-hour drive, like 2 hour and 30 minutes, but it turned out to be like a pretty much a 3-hour drive essentially.
Yeah.
But that's LA traffic for you. And I mean, it was just a long weekend too. So what do you expect, right? We're gonna
Yeah.
deal
That's
with traffic
true.
at some point.
That's
But
true. I'm just glad we didn't fucking drive back because we were, thinking ahead. We're like, yo, fuck driving back. Like, let's just fly out of
fly out
San
of
Diego, which
yeah,
we did, which we'll get to. But yeah, that was the LA part.
yeah, that was LA. Good vibes there.
Yeah, great vibes.
Yeah,
Great vibes.
for sure, for sure. But yeah, got to San Diego pretty much like midday, same time around like no, a little later, like 4 o'clock almost.
Probably, yeah, pretty
Checked
similar.
in. We got an Airbnb at that place, but we literally got it. What section would you say is the city? Like straight up downtown?
Straight downtown, bro. That shit
Yeah.
was the heart type shit, in my opinion. Because we walked to a few clubs and they were like a few blocks away.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But yeah, that night, I remember you. Well, that yeah, it was the same fucking day. So obviously you're gonna still feel like shit. So you weren't necessarily trying to do anything crazy. Same thing with kind of us. Like drinking 2 days in a row is kind of like fuck. Like
Yeah.
I guess you're on vacation, whatever. But
Y'all went to go get some ramen. I
yeah,
took a little nap. You guys brought me back. A little pick me up.
yeah, I actually like that because like our cousin Gonzalo, he's like a foodie. Like he knows this place, this place, this place. But I was asking him, I was like, yo, the fuck, you don't have to be having ramen, bro?
Hmm.
He's like, nah. Like, come on, twin. So I'm like, we for sure gotta go there. So
Mm,
I almost kind of felt like, fuck, I hope you don't get like disrespected because I know he had like some spots he wanted to go to.
mm.
But at the same time, I want to put you onto like ramen,
Yeah.
Because I've also put like the homie G onto ramen. So like, yo, we gotta keep this shit going, right? But yeah, went to get some ramen. I rated that shit myself like 8.5. Like when I was over there, I was like, this shit's pretty gas.
Dude, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought you some back. And did you revive from that at all, or were you still
Yeah.
fucked up?
That was for sure the pick me up.
Oh, thank
That's a
God. Thank goodness.
that's a little little soup basically, a little
Yeah,
caldito
bro, with the,
with the
the
noodles.
broth, bro. That
Yeah.
broth will revive your ass, bro.
No, that was definitely it. I mean, I already felt pretty good afterwards. Obviously, we didn't pull over or nothing the whole time.
Yeah.
I definitely left the last bit of my stomach acid in LA.
Here we go.
But yeah, I felt okay. But yeah, you just feel like you haven't had nothing to eat since like the night before. Myself, I didn't want to eat nothing because I was like, I'm not trying to throw up on this car ride or ruin it for everybody else. We're already having like I'm already fucking up the mood in a way. So, but
Nah.
yeah, that definitely revived me after that. Yeah, I think everybody was kind of just chilling for a second. I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
we were waiting for Johan to pull up, which was crazy. I didn't expect him to pull up and drive
Yeah, he drove
a
fucking
whole
two and a
nother.
half hours
Yeah,
after work. Cause yeah,
shout out to him.
yeah, one of my homies just fucking worked the next day. He could have. No, he couldn't have came with us because that car that we were in was only like a 4-seater. So he had to drive.
Hmm.
Met up with us. I think that's when we went to that one random lounge.
Yeah, dude, that lounge was a whole different experience. Like, with
Yeah.
the live music too was like something different I never listened to. Obviously,
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
What would you call that? More
Jazzy.
like reggae? No,
Oh, they had
mixture.
like
They
right.
were playing all kinds of stuff, I guess.
Yeah, like jazzy, reggae, like shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. It's just live music. Like me personally, I wouldn't hear that shit like on my, my
No,
Apple
I
Music
never
app.
would.
But live, it sounds way different. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, vibes. That was sort of like the before we went out, right?
Hmm.
Because then we ended up going back to our place.
Yeah, I think we just kind of like went back, changed or something, kind of planned out what we were gonna do, and then we ended up just walking around and bar hopping in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point I was still feeling kind of weird, so I was just drinking water the whole time, this is like a whole different experience for me in a way, because I've never been obviously. If you go to a bar, you go to drink at least have one drink. But it was honestly kind of a different. I was honestly gonna think it was gonna be a lot worse, like oh this is whack or whatever it is. But I feel like I had a good time, just like being aware in a way. I mean, you're always aware, but you're not really there once you're kind of out of it drinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
We were just hopping. We didn't really stay somewhere too long, huh?
the place I think we stayed the longest was that second floor place that you got to see like the view on the outside of Tacos El Gordo
Oh
with
shit!
the little
Yeah, that
table.
one I ain't gonna lie, kind of don't really remember that, but I
The
don't think
the one that threw me off too was the Indian restaurant we went to. They're just playing Mexican music.
I don't remember this one. Indian. When the
It
fuck
was an
we eat
Indian
Indian food?
restaurant, Indian cuisine. It said, but they were just playing straight up Mexican music, and it felt like it was like a Mexican club. And then I was telling like, dude, I swear this is it. And I looked it up on Google, and yeah, we were in like an Indian cuisine like restaurant, like curry, like shit like that, like on the menu.
We don't need no fucking Indian food though.
No, it was at the nightclub. It was a bar. I have to show you videos.
Oh shit. Okay, I think
We
I.
went there before we went to the other place.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah,
remember
because
the.
I ain't eat no motherfucking
No,
butter chicken. The fuck.
nah. But
Okay.
yeah, then that's when we waited in the bathroom line forever. We got cut off like 2 times by people. I don't know if you remember. That's when the toilet paper thing. You were gonna grab toilet paper and throw it in the crowd.
I don't remember none of this shit. I go,
Uh,
yo,
and then I
what the
think
fuck I be on? You just tell me I was gonna throw a roll of toilet paper in the
I
crowd.
think you're just fucking with us, but
Yeah, I be trolling so much when I'm on vacay. I be saying so much. That's something I actually came back from. I'm like, dude, I gotta stop being such a fucking dumbass, bro. Like, I don't.
people take you serious sometimes.
Nah, I'm like, yo. I was thinking about. I was like, dude, I really didn't really ask people about like what they've been up to and shit. I was just vibing out, just saying dumb shit, just like
Yeah,
But I don't know,
yeah, man. But no, that was a. I think that's all we did that day. We kind of just walked around. We were gonna go into that one club, Nova, but
dude.
the line wrapped
Up
around
the
the building and
wazoo.
then like double. We noticed. We thought it was just like one, but it was double lined.
Yep. I wonder if there
But
was
that
some sort
was
of DJ or some shit though, because I don't remember.
but that was Saturday night, so I mean that's kind of what you expect, right? It's
Yeah.
everything was just packed, but yeah, it kind of gave the vibe of just walking through like what's a busy city like that we've walked through in the past. I guess Austin, like 6th Street. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess you would refer to maybe over there where you went with when your sister graduated.
I forget what the fucking shit. There's like bourbon, six whiskey. I don't fucking know.
When they cut the streets off and it's
Yeah,
just bar
some of
back
that
to back,
bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. So,
But here they didn't cut the streets off. That shit was
fuck no, that
on
was
the
sketch, bro. I didn't like
yeah.
that shit.
Dude, I swear that's when I was hearing like gunshots.
Now you tripping?
But I,
Please don't say that. Please
I
don't
was
say that,
tripping because I'm like, I don't know. It must have just been the speakers. Dude, I swear. I even looked it up the next day, like
bruh.
downtown, like
Shooting mass casualties.
mass casualties.
Yo,
Yeah,
the fuck.
the whole time we're just in there, not even knowing what's going on. Yeah, I'm sure they would have made it aware of everyone.
Yeah, I would have seen like looked outside and fucking people just running the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
I thought it was just in the
Pandemonium.
back. Someone in the basement.
Shot their leg real quick. You never know, bro. Maybe just didn't get the news, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was day
I
one.
was in San Diego.
San Diego,
Yeah, yeah.
Day two,
Was our last day.
last day there. It's always
Damn,
bittersweet in the
bro.
last day because,
Yeah, because we know we're leaving, but then again, we have to enjoy it.
yeah, we kind of don't want to be too active.
Yeah, facts. That day we ended up going to, I don't remember none of these places' names to be honest. Some sort of place where
Woke up
it's
pretty
like
late, right?
I believe so. I believe so. It's kind of like a little farmer's market sort of vibe, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that place is called, low key.
It was like not even a festival, but there were
Nah,
records,
like
right?
little vendors. Oh yeah, they did have like a little record sort of sale thing going on. Vinyls. Yeah, we don't,
Vinyls.
we're not really into that. But
But yeah, a little
it was just
farmer's
in and
market
out.
indoors.
We literally just went to eat and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those airplanes, bro, were so fucking close to. Holy shit.
That would have been annoying to be there working all the time or just
Nah,
living
yeah.
close by there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could tell that area was just definitely a little more like nicer, you would say. Just not, well, it wasn't close to the city at all. So
Yeah. No, that's facts. That's facts. And then I think from there we lifted to like some sort of marina where that big ass freaking
the Navy ship,
Navy ship was there.
had a big statue too.
And then they were trying to charge us like $50 to get in that shit. Like, hell no, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't even charge that much to go into the fucking museum. The museum was like
Petersen?
$20.
That's true, yeah.
This shit's 40 for what? That's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't know. Whatever, right? Tourism play it. Like, we didn't care though. But I think we didn't even last that long there either. I feel like both those places were there quick and we got the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a little bit of walking there and that was kind of it. I think from there we went to Mission Beach.
Yeah, Mission Beach, we were there first. That was pretty cool. That was cool. That was my favorite part of probably San Diego, besides the town.
Walking on that beach.
Yeah. But to be honest, what you think about like San Diego, like compared to like, as maybe it's just as a destination. Like, oh, let's go to San Diego with the boys this weekend. Like kind of shit like that.
I mean, if we're just going strictly for, I don't know. I just don't. My girl loves San Diego, but she loves Mission Beach, and she's someone that would just like chill by the beach and get your feet wet, and just kind of hang out, tan, and get some food, and
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that shit.
And to me, I wouldn't do any of that with like the boys. So I just don't see that. If anything, we just go, bar hopping, see some stuff, kind of like what we did. But I don't know. I feel like it was different there, just because we were kind of having to do like the traditional trip stuff where we just walk everywhere in Uber. Versus in LA, we had Gonzalo like taking us like to places that he knew. He was just driving us, which I know we were a little spoiled there with that. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I think that's kind of what made San Diego not as, for me. I honestly didn't really.
wasn't that captivating.
No,
Yeah, it was.
I didn't have a bad
alright.
time.
No, me neither.
But
Nah.
it's a place that I just don't be like, oh man, I'll never forget San Diego. Like,
Yeah, Austin, Texas was like that for me too.
yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
yeah,
But no, again, it's usually the people that make that shit fun anywhere. So send us to fucking Montana. We'll make that shit work.
yeah.
But
yeah,
no. Shout out though. We've never been there anyway.
Mm-mm.
So something to cross off the list. But we still had our fun, bro. We still had our fun. We were at Mission Beach for a fucking minute. We ate barbecue with that bitch.
Yeah, I went to a little park there.
That shit was pretty good.
We
tried to get in that fucking little rave thing.
Yeah, there was like a whole event going on. Since the beginning, we seen it before there was anybody in there.
Yeah.
No line. And then Johan was like, "Oh, they're selling tickets at the entry. Like they're sold out online, but they're selling tickets at the front."
Allegedly.
And there was no line.
Allegedly.
Well, I saw it too on my phone. I actually did look it up because I was just like, "Can we just buy a table and like just pay more and for sure get in?" But no, there was no option. It just said tickets sold. Limited tickets sold at front.
Yeah, but
desk.
that shit was like a midday thing. That was like from 5 to 10 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't late at all.
Oh.
But yeah, we waited in line maybe 15 minutes. I don't think it was that long.
It was actually went by pretty quick.
But yeah, we got to the front, got checked, and they're like, "All right, no tickets." Well, somebody found out. Somebody got in front of us. I think it was Wedo. And he was like, "Yeah, we need tickets." I was like, "Oh, nice." So we got out and then, yeah, just hung out there for a minute.
No, well, the thing is, it's right next to the fucking beach. So you go on the other side and you could fucking hear the music.
Yeah.
Like a DJ, you don't have to hear you don't got to see DJ press play on a fucking record. Literally. The motherfucker he's mixing, you know what I'm saying? So people were just vibing out around the side for free. Yeah. And that's what we did for a second. I remember we're like, damn, this is going to be the last sunset we'll see by the ocean. So we took that in for a second.
It's cold, bro. I remember that was so cold.
Yeah, low key it was. I'm so glad I took a fucking hoodie. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. One of us was being stubborn as fuck and didn't want to buy a $10 hoodie. I'm like, all right, freeze your ass off, motherfucker. That's cool.
Yeah, I had a long sleeve. If it wasn't for that long sleeve, I probably would for sure bought one of those hoodies.
Yeah, like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Pride, bro. Pride's a bitch. But I think that's when we call that fucking Lyft, bro. Oh, before that they had like a little motorcycle sort of fucking event. You were putting me on to all this fucking shit, and I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck none of this shit is.
Yeah, sport bikes, man, they're dope. Yeah, it was kind of weird, huh? Just kind of random, like they just meet up there, maybe like a day cruise or something. But they had some crazy bikes there. I mean, what just like the notorious it's like the supercar bikes. Like they were just there hanging out. Yeah,
I just looked like another bike. The only one that you told me about that was dope was like the Ducati that had the little clutch shit outside. I've never seen no shit like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those are pretty cool, man. Ducatis are something else. Ducatis are kind of crazy because they're like I'm trying to compare it to a car. Like I guess like an Aston Martin. Like they're cool. You can probably get like a DB9 for like $30K, $40K.
What?
Probably, yeah.
I didn't know that.
But it's just like. It's just kind of like luxury car that's not really good at anything. Like it just looks like
it's like a mid-ass car.
Like you buy it because of the name. I have an Aston. Like, yeah, it sounds cool, but it's just like
it's whatever.
And Ducatis are like that. Like they're don't get me wrong, they are quick, but they're just kind of more like
they're Italian.
Yeah, you're just buying it for the name, really.
Yeah, they're Italian, right? Yeah. Or European or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Because like Honda, obviously, is fucking Japanese.
I think it's Italian. Yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong. If you gave me a Ducati, I'd be
you be sad.
Head over heels, but yeah, that's cool,
bro. Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, that motherfucking Lyft driver, who's a Hispanic dude, funny ass dude. He basically had one of those ghetto ass. I thought a motherfucker had a start light roof in that shit. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, the TikTok special, man.
Yeah, he had the motherfucking shit you connect to the
cigarette lighter.
The cigarette lighter shit
just projects
shit. Top. Yeah, that shit was blinding me, bro, in the back.
That's true. You're right in the middle.
Yeah, but it's funny though because as we were leaving. Some dude's like, hey, man, I like your lights.
Yeah.
And in Spanish, he's like, I can't even say it, actually.
I think he said thanks. And chinga su madre.
But basically, he was calling him, like, homophobic slurs. Just keep it PG.
Yeah.
And she was just funny as fuck. We're like, what the hell? And he's like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, thank you, fool? I don't know.
Thank you. Yeah. I think the funniest part of that whole ride is that this fool had like the music blasting the whole time, and all the windows down, and you're the only one with a hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like cold. I mean, I was in the back. I wasn't like freezing, but I knew like
These fools.
these two were probably freezing, and like all they had to do was just put the window
Literally,
up.
bro. Like, y'all, come on.
And it was like 15 minutes, like 10 minutes in the ride.
No,
And
literally,
then,
we're almost there. They're like, pull it up. Like, why not? Put that shit down, bro. Come on, huh? Fuck you doing?
that shit was so funny.
Yeah, bro.
But,
I just had like a little moment of realization. I'm like, when we get old and like watch our sort of like these podcasts, we go into so much detail that I ain't gonna lie. If you ask me shit like this in like 2 months,
you'll forget.
I'm fucking forgetting a bunch of this
Really?
shit. I think so. Like in this much amount of detail, and
Yeah.
we did this and this. Like, yes, we'd get like we went to the club, we went to the, but like in terms of like the details and the specifics, I don't know. Me, I'd have fucking probably lost it a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to you as well. You fucking had the meta glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I got so much footage of this trip.
After this shit, we should.
I need to. I noticed that Gonzalo shared an album with us. I hadn't even checked it out, but I need to figure out a way to share.
Oh, put that up there. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that way y'all can just have that too.
That'd be sick.
Or I can just have it, for another time when we're all bored and we need to see some shit.
We did do that actually one time.
Yeah, one of the nights. I think it was literally this same night after we got back from that ride. We just hung out. Like everybody was kind of burnt out. I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty burnt out, but at the same time, I did kind of feel like, damn, like
this is it.
This is it. So
everyone was on their fucking phone, bro.
And then when Johan approached the idea about that person, the DJ, and I was like, oh shit, I know about that. Like,
yeah, you fucked me up when I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Dunos. And Ocho was like,
oh, Ocho was cool.
Ocho and Dunos were having like a club hosting, I guess, in a way. Or Duno was like the one, I guess, hosting. But they're DJs and they were going to be at that Nova club.
Nova in San Diego. Pretty popping.
So yeah, Johan was like, should we get tickets? And I'm like, let's just walk. And I mean, if there's not a big line, we'll get in. If not, then we'll just walk around, find something to do, and then come back, call it a night.
Yeah. No, that was cool. That was kind of like a last minute, fuck it. Like, it's either we don't do shit or we do this.
Yeah.
So we ended up going. No one was in the vibe to drink. Obviously, we had to fucking leave the next day. One of the cousins actually fucking came back and had a flight like in 2 hours or some shit.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing for me too. Like I said, for not drinking and being in that, like I feel like it
was dope.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I wasn't like
I could have fun with just that. Like if the music's good, sober, I could fucking have fun.
Just blow my ears out. I just remember going to sleep that night and then just hearing like not like a ring, like when you're
no,
it's just like like something in your ears. Like it's not just perfectly quiet. And I was like, damn.
I blew my shit out, bro.
It's been a while since my ear's been doing that.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but
no, that's facts though. That was I feel like that was a cool way to end the night. I did partake and drank I think 2 beverages.
Yeah.
It was just 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want to overdo it either. But I was like, hey, like
one doesn't hurt.
The thing with me is like I like vibes. I'm cool, and like if someone wants to do some shit and is like down to hang out and party and shit, like I'm sometimes down too. Like I'll fucking partake a little bit. So yeah, did that and yeah, bro. Yeah, that dude know motherfucker sucked ass to be honest with you for DJing. But yeah, the other motherfucker, he was.
I can't believe how like from night and day it was.
Bro, motherfuckers was yawning in that bitch, bro.
That I would have almost been like embarrassed to be the other fool. Like
bro,
oh shit, like the club just turned upside down.
Respectfully, that motherfucker gotta quit doing that shit. Go back to podcasting.
Just stay doing comedy.
Yeah, bro.
He's funny. He's good at comedy.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's what I'm saying. People have like their lanes. It's like if you started fucking selling ice cream out of a cart or some shit. I'm like, bro, go detail a car, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah. You're really good at something. Stay at it.
Yeah, like you go, like you wasted, you fucking invested all this time into this, and now you just fucking DJing. Like what? And it's not. And when he was podcasting, like you mentioned, it was no jumper. That's fucking hip hop music. This is fucking EDM. This is completely different. The crowds are different. Like literally. Literally both night and day difference type shit.
Does he have his own podcast still or something?
I was never really a fan of that motherfucker. He would just see him on No Jumper. Yeah.
I don't know right now. His main thing is he's a comedian.
So he was a comedian and he ended up doing that shit.
Yeah, like his day job right now, he's a comedian. He just basically, what do they call it? He just tours or travels. Yeah, that's his thing right now. So right now I think he has like a few, maybe like a month. You know how comedians are? They might have like a month that's kind of slower, so he was just doing like a club hosting thing. But yeah, his main thing is he's a comedian.
Yeah, definitely don't check him out for music. For music.
Or find out for yourself.
Yeah. But Ocho, I ain't gonna lie, I co-signed that shit. That shit was smacking hard as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know any DJs to be honest with you like that. So
Nah, not Hispanic like that. Maybe the only DJ Carnage, but I'm not sure if he's Mexican. He might just be Latino. And we actually did see him. Actually, that I'm thinking about it, we seen him in Chicago because he's like Hispanic, I think too. He's not fucking white. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he is. Not thinking about it. He speaks Spanish though, so I know he's Latin. But I guess that was our second Hispanic DJ. But nah, yeah, both of those were dope.
Cool vibes.
Yeah, cool vibes.
Good way to end the night.
Yeah, bro. And
But yeah, we went to bed like at 2, huh? 2, 3 almost.
Yeah, we had to wake up in 4 or 5 hours, some shit like that.
Yeah, and one of our cousins, he had get up, go to be at the airport by 4. So yeah, I don't think he got any sleep. He woke up. I woke up like around like 7. I told myself I was gonna wake up like at 6:30, but just got up at 7, and then we dipped out of it by 7:30. Right?
Yeah, that was the goal because I think
we did. We literally like.
No, everything that we had planned was literally matching, and then we got to the airport at a great time. We still had like an hour to chill. Like everything was smooth, bro. Yeah. But yeah, bro. I think that we fucking literally just broke down the trip. Yeah, that's insane.
Good time in San Diego and
yeah, it was fun.
LA.
Overall, she was fun. If any of the people that joined us on that trip went, shout out to y'all for being part of the experience. We hope you guys specifically enjoyed this podcast. You were a part of it, but even maybe just for the rest of the audience. Like I know sometimes we be talking about just maybe some random shit sometimes, but I know this is going to be like a little different than our regular sort of thing, which is good because sometimes people
want to hear a little something different.
Yeah. And if you don't fuck with this one, obviously it'll be another one next week or some shit. We'll always have subtitles at the bottom of these videos with timestamps. If you want to learn something or go to a topic specifically, that's why we put them shits in there. If you don't want to fucking learn about fucking cutting grass or some shit, like fucking skip it to the next timestamp. So if you guys are curious about that, check the description. You'll have both in there. Even if it's Apple Music, not Apple fucking Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and even like Edgar, YouTube. So yeah, check those out. Hope you guys like this, sort of different format. But yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
It was fun overall, bro.
For sure, recommend those places that we said, like the Spot.
Yeah,
Alcove.
Yeah. If you're in LA, check that shit out. Beers and Lobster if you're in Santa Monica. Alcove, they have a few locations. Check that out. That's more like breakfasty. The Spot, that's more of like night sort of. You don't want to drink though. Maybe you just want to go get a little hookah, eat a little food. Go check that shit out.
The bungalow's cool too, though.
Bungalow is fire.
You don't get a fucked up drink.
Yeah, don't get no crazy shit in LA. That's probably what I'm gonna do next time. Some water. Just stick to some basic shit. That other crazy shit where they're putting
a beer.
7 liquors in the thing. I ain't gonna lie, we kind of asking for that shit. Yeah. But again, we came with the Utah mentality. That was my biggest. That's when I was reflecting. I was like, nah, I fucked up. I'm over here thinking it's gonna be.
We literally only had one drink.
One fucking drink, bro. And we were spinning. We're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, yeah, I think we actually got right to the point by just summarizing the fucking trip, bro. Yeah. Any other sort of stuff, or should we just save it for next time? I think
we'll wrap it up right there, man.
Kind of done, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been episode 166 of the Endless Growth Podcast. We appreciate you guys for continuing to listen. If you guys do have any questions on honestly, if you ever hear a podcast and you just have questions on if we traveled somewhere or anything like that, reach out.
Yeah.
No one really does that. But yeah, let us know. Hey, or maybe you guys have any suggestions for us if we ever go back. That'd be fucking cool. Yeah. Like, what are your guys' favorite spots? That'd be fucking. I would love to learn. So yeah, if that is something of interest, even DM us the fuck if whatever. But yeah, that's it for us though.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. Again, Endless Growth Podcast, episode 166. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Peace.